Hey, this is Pastor Dwayne Black from the Sanctuary Church here in Fort Lauderdale. And I have a question this morning, and it's real question. Have you ever gone fishing? Okay, so I got to clarify that there's a difference between fishing and catching. I've done a lot of fishing in my life. It's not that I've done a whole lot of catching. But it was always great because it was like, you could tell fish stories. In fact, I've even gone to fish markets and had them throw me the fish so that I could catch it, and I could honestly go home with just the slightest bit of guilt and the white lie and say, look what I caught. Of course, my wife never bought it. She'd be like, I know you work all day, so. But in the scriptures, there's this great story where Jonah, this Jonah character, he's told to go to Nineveh, and he's told to go there and to tell them that they need to repent. And Jonah doesn't want to tell them to repent. He wants them to be punished. He wants them to be destroyed. He thinks he can control God, and so he takes off in the opposite direction. And by way of getting on this boat, storm happens, and he gets thrown over the side. And he basically tells them, he says, this God that I believe in did all of this, the land and the sea, and if you throw me over because I'm disobeying God, if you just throw me over, everything will calm down. I think that sometimes we get so tied up in the idea, well, did this really happen? Did this physically happen? And we miss the bigger picture here. And that there are a lot of times that we run away from what God is calling us to do. And we try to hide in all sorts of places. And sometimes it is a bit like we hide in areas that are dark, that we believe that God doesn't go here, so I'm going to stay in this area. And God reaches down and still touches us and says, I'm up to something new, and you're part of it. And so the story ends with Jonah. He goes to Nineveh, and he does a really bad job. He's going hey, repent, okay? God's really disappointed, repent. Oh, repent, it's okay. And people just repent. They immediately get in line. They're like, okay, we get it. See, God can use anything. Even our worst attempts, even when we do it halfway, God can still use it. So today, listen to God. Where's He calling you? What's He calling you to do? And let me tell you, you can't avoid it. Shalom. So don't forget to follow, and subscribe. And if you like what you're hearing, don't forget to share. Take care. Bye.